Hello, I feel like it's rude. 1, 2, 3. Hello from Las Vegas. Can I show you two real quick? Okay, my friends are here from Arizona. They spent the night. We had a pajama party. Well, we didn't really have our pajamas on, but I did this morning. All right, so I'm going to let them introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Kim.
And your business, Kim, is
Yes,
what?
Color Play by Kim.
So make sure you follow Color Play by Kim. We got to get that in the comments.
Yes.
Can you see? I can't tell from here.
Hi, my name is Danette, and I'm the owner and the artist of the Birdcage Furniture.
And they both do beautiful work, so you need to be following them. All right, this is going to be a real quick tutorial because they are literally trying to leave for Arizona, and I'm holding them back so I can show them how to do this. We are going to be making, I'm showing them how to make molds. Danette wants to, Danette wants to learn how to use the resin. Kim, can you see that on your screen?
I see your arm right now.
Oh, because I always get a body part in the
There
way.
we go.
Yeah.
Can you see
No,
what I'm working on? Can you
Can't
tell?
see your hands.
You can't see your hands.
Can't see my hands. Do I need to bring the camera up?
No, not.
Down?
Oh, we're getting okay. We're like in a
Backwards. Reversed.
not reversed. We got like a lapse in time.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you're good. You're fine.
But
You're
you
there
can
you
see.
go.
They can see.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Now you're good.
So this is the
Yes.
first one we're going to do for Danette because it can be setting up while we do the clay. This is called the Amazing Casting Resin. I did see it at Michael's yesterday. You definitely want to use a coupon. Unless the price was wrong, it was $26.
Yeah, that's about right.
I ordered on Amazon. Last time I ordered it, I think I spent $14.
Nice.
And then I didn't have to leave my house. Amazon Prime,
We all
it's
like
free
not having to
shipping,
leave our house.
right? So this is the casting resin, and it dries. It sets up in like 10 minutes. That's what I love about this. So we're going to make. You want a rose?
I want a
Take
rose.
a rose. The big rose.
Yep.
Okay. I have this really big rose. I think that is my biggest one. Yep. And I find with these big, deep molds that the resin works the best. I probably shouldn't be saying that because I haven't tried it with clay in my own little brain. I just see with all that detail, the resin would work the best.
I can see why it
right?
would.
Because when you use molds, see how shallow they are? Those are easy to pop out. I can only imagine this
That would probably
maybe
break.
being a nightmare popping
Yeah.
out. So it's super, like I said, super easy. So you get two parts, a clear and a yellow. Wait, I forgot to turn my notifications off. So, I mean, this is just, it's just too easy. It's equal parts. Oh, you know what I forgot? Oh, okay, I need my assistant.
That's me.
In your bathroom, on your counter, there's paper cups.
Okay.
And oh, you know what? I can get it because I just realized my popsicle. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. My popsicle sticks in my office. If anyone's asking questions, maybe I can't read them from this angle. Okay, Dixie cup and any kind of stir stick works.
Hi, Cher.
All right, so
Amber's watching.
I have a little bit more clear than yellow, so I'm going to add a little more yellow in my cup because you want to try to get it as close to equal parts as possible. And because of my fiasco spilling my coffee on my MacBook, I'm going to close the lids to these because that's I don't want to
spill them.
I don't want to spill them all over my granite top. All right, so they both go in. You want to stir them. Stir it really well. Now, this sets up really fast.
Does it?
Yes, and as it's setting up, it gets hot.
Really?
So, just want to stir it.
Hi, Karen.
And
Marcy.
let me move these out of the way.
Hi, Marcy.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Jean.
And I am pouring to the top. Oh, I did the perfect amount.
You could have planned that
Look
any
at
better
that.
if you tried.
I did about 3/4 or 2/3 of the way, I think, up the cup on that one. So now, while that's setting up, Danette, we're gonna do yours with the clay.
Okay.
So now Kim wants to learn how to do the clay. And since I'm gonna be working with the clay molds on my piece today, I just picked one that I thought I would use.
Yeah.
Right? And this is one of my new ones.
Hi,
now,
Karen.
I noticed in some of the lives I see with people using the molds, they don't do this step, I do.
Okay.
I put cornstarch.
I put cornstarch in mine too. Yeah.
Because it sometimes
releases them
it
way
releases
better.
it. Sometimes, yeah, they want to stick in there and then you're struggling, and so I use cornstarch. They have a releasing agent, I think it's a spray, I'm not sure, that you can spray in these.
Oh,
but
really?
Why?
I like the
is
cornstarch.
cheap, right? And then I tap out the excess. Now, I bought the clay at Michael's yesterday. With the coupon, this cost me $6. I didn't realize I picked up terracotta, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna paint it. So,
Oh, they have it in different colors.
yeah, I didn't realize it because I usually buy it in white. When I'm done, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap this stuff in. You can do like wrap it in saran wrap, or I use press and seal. Then I put it into a Ziploc also, so it doesn't.
Oh,
fall.
after this package is
Yeah,
open.
because-
Yeah, you
with
want
our
to make sure
climates.
air gets to it.
Yep. So I just grab a piece, Kim.
Okay.
I warm it up in my hand a little bit. And I don't grab a whole lot. I just grab what I need. And I just start pressing it in to my mold.
Oh, look how fast it's drying.
Right? As it's drying. Oh yeah, so let's talk about that real quick. As
That's
it's
cool.
drying, it gets white. That's how you know it's going to be ready, when it's totally white.
Well, I know what I'm doing when I get home.
Good.
I'm doing molds tonight.
And what I think we talked, it's funny because I talk mold talk with my retailers too when I visit. What I like about the resin is if I know I'm working on a flat surface, I can make them ahead of time because they're not going to shrink, they're not going to, right, and it's flat. When I'm working with clay, I usually, I'm working on the piece the day I make my clay because we know the clay will shrink.
And harden it
And
if you want it to
And
bend.
it-
You gotta get it while it's.
Yeah, and like on the piece I want to work on, this little nightstand, I think I'm going to wrap some of this around the legs.
Now, with the resin, so let's say I wanted to go through and make all my molds in one setting.
Yes.
Okay, and then tomorrow I want to apply them all. But I want to do like you just said and put it on the leg, and I want to bend it around. Is
Okay.
the resin still pliable the next day?
No, you would have to, you'll see when we take this out, it still has some give to it, so you want to do that right away.
You want to do that right
while
away,
it's
even
still
with the
soft,
resin?
because it's going to set up on you so quickly.
Okay.
I saw Debbie Beard when she did her mermaid dresser. If you go back and watch her video, she shows you how she wrapped it. And I want to say, I think she even took a pair of like these utility scissors and cut it where she needed to wrap it.
Okay.
But I could be wrong.
She
could be
did.
thinking
Yeah, I did
wrong.
I watched that video too.
So all I'm doing with the popsicle stick is now smoothing the back of this so that it will lay flat on my piece.
Mike and Tanisha want to know if you can move the bottles in front of
Oh,
the camera.
I'm sorry. Here, I was trying to move them.
And they
Am I good?
also missed the first part of that resin pour.
It's okay. The first part is equal amounts of the two bottles.
Right.
Did they actually, well, obviously they saw the two bottles because I had them in the way. And it's equal parts, Tanisha, and you pour it into, I'd use a paper cup. Pour it in there. You want to take your popsicle stick, whatever you have that you can throw away later on.
So let's say I wanted to fill this whole mold. Can I fill those little
Yes.
cups full,
Yes.
equal,
Yep.
as long as it's equal parts?
As long as it's equal parts.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, I missed a part on this clay one.
I kind of like they have that in terracotta because I've been we've been getting the pots for like that'd be kind of cool to have them set up on the terracotta
Yeah.
pots, and they all paint the same.
All right, so now I've like smushed it in there. I took off the excess, I think. Oh, maybe I didn't take it all off. And now, because of the cornstarch, it really should just pop right out. There we go. What I like about this clay, if you didn't see it, I'll show it. It's backwards. And do you remember Dion said there's a way we could have flipped it before we went live?
There's a button to make it reverse.
So it's backwards, but this is the clay I prefer over the paper clay.
And it's called Polyform Model Air.
Yes. Whoops. It's a little softer, I think, than the paper clay, but I like it better.
Does it take about the same amount of time to dry as the paper clay?
Yeah, it does. And you can glue it on. There we go. What you're seeing, of course, is the cornstarch. There you go.
And can you glue that on right now if
Yes.
you were ready?
You can. It's pretty soft, so I could even let this dry a little bit if I wanted to, but typically what I do is I put it upside down in my hand like this. I like to use, you can use like a wood glue. I use that Aileen's, it looks like a Elmer's glue. And she's got one that sets up fast. It's called Turbo. And then sometimes I'll even use, almost like it's not liquid nails, but something like from the paint department,
I
something
use
more heavy.
Gorilla Glue.
Yeah, you can use Gorilla Glue.
Yeah.
I have some other stuff that again, because I haven't done this for a while.
You just want something that dries clear.
Yeah. But although I paint it over it, so even if it didn't dry clear.
Yeah.
But
Right.
yeah, so that's all there is to the
Wow.
clay,
That's gorgeous.
right?
Yeah.
And feel that, it's warm.
Oh, it is. That's
Wow.
awesome.
That's how, when it sets up, it's warm. So it's all white.
And voila.
It sure is. And you can see how soft it is still.
Yeah. Oh, it's amazing how warm it is.
So you could, at that point is when you could bend it, maybe to oh no, it's
Yeah, there's
because
not
this one's
much-
too
yeah, 'cause
thick,
that's
you
got
can't.
thick
I think
center.
you might be able to on these smaller ones because they're so thin, you might be able to bend them.
Well, I will find out
But-
tonight because I have
Yeah.
a box of this at home and I will be.
I can't
doing
wait to see what
molds.
you're doing. Yeah, so that's it. That's it for
awesome.
today's live. I'll go back and answer any questions if
If I missed them.
yeah, if there's, what happens later on, I get a lot of people rewatching, doing the replay, and that's great, because then I go back and all right, everybody, you have a great day. Thanks for joining us, and I'll work on my little knights, and I'll show it to you actually real quick here. So, wait, there we go. I'm going to be working with the molds on this little nightstand today. I think that's what I'm going to do. When I go live on it, or when I start working on it, I'll go live. All right, have a great day. I'll see you later.
Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks for watching.